Ask a free car question at tcarpros.com. Hello and welcome to 2CarPros. Today we're going to show you how to replace the lower control arm bushing on a Honda Element between the years of 2003 and 2011. The first thing we're going to need to do is remove the driver front wheel. Next, we need to remove this cotter pin. Next, we need to unbolt this bolt, but leave it on a couple of threads so we can use it later. Next, we're going to use a large pry bar and a hammer to get the control arm off of the spindle. This is why we left the bolt on there, to protect the threads. Once the control arm is loose, we can go ahead and remove that bolt. Next, we need to unbolt the sway arm. And continue to unbolt the control arm. Now we can unbolt the control arm. Now we can compare our old bushing to our new one to make sure that they're identical. The next part is going to involve using a 100,000-pound press, which most people don't have in their typical garage, but a mechanic at your local shop most likely will. You can have him do this for a nominal fee, or you can do it yourself. If you're going to do it yourself, you're going to need to mark the bushing as such. So that way when you replace it, you'll know which way it goes back in, and it has to be replaced in the exact fashion you removed it. Next, we're going to press out the old bushing. Now we can very carefully press in the new bushing in the same way that we removed it. It needs to be replaced in the exact same orientation as it was removed. Now we can replace the control arm. And replace the sway bar arm now. And don't forget to replace the cotter pin that we removed earlier. And finally replace the wheel, making sure to bolt it on in a star pattern. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, please visit 2carpros.com.